Hey guys, it's the Villaman here, home theater enthusiast and lover of all things tech. And today we're talking about just how to get one more chore off your list so you can spend more time enjoying those hobbies, like of course home theater. That chore is cleaning, and how the Dreame X60 Max Ultra Complete will make cleaning your floors something you don't even think about anymore. Stick around. The robot comes double boxed, so it's well secure for shipping, and after unboxing right away, what stands out is just how low profile this thing is. It's incredibly thin, which means it can actually clean places that most robots just avoid. It measures at just 3.13 inches high, so it has no problem getting under couches, cabinets, and low furniture where dust usually hides out. And for those really tight spaces, it does this. That neat trick where it lowers the DOTF sensor that you see up top to trim off another inch off its height. It's smart enough that it doesn't just guess where it's going. The navigation system literally changes how it scans the room depending on whether it's an open space or tucked under something tight. That kind of adaptive design is how you know it's some high-end tech, smart, premium, and built to disappear into the space. But the design is only part of the story. What really matters is how intelligent the cleaning actually is. I mean, that's what matters to me, of course. So the system can recognize different types of messes, dry debris, then there's hair or even lighter colored liquid spills. And then it automatically decides whether it should vacuum or switch into mopping mode. So instead of spreading a wet mess around, it adapts in real time. And that's the difference between something that just runs on a schedule and something that actually feels autonomous. The X60 Ultra uses its proactive light direct detection technology, which includes a built-in infrared sensor to detect different kinds of messes, whether it's some light dirt particles, hair, or liquids. Then it can decide on how to clean that specific area. Now, usually this is a bad idea and I would never do this, but let's just see how good this thing actually is. I put down some ketchup on purpose and some of the best cereal ever, Honey Bunches of Oats. Let's see how the X60 Ultra handles this challenge. Because this thing is seriously powerful with its detangling dual brush system, deep pickups from carpet, hardwood floor, and tile, pet hair, litter, dust in floor gaps, and in this case, cereal, all gets pulled in cleanly with a really satisfying sound, I might add. Let's not forget about that ketchup too though. Ketchup is notoriously difficult to get off floors, especially when dried, so that's why the heated scrubbing and deep cleaning feature of the X60 Ultra Max Complete is so clutch. It can actually heat up the mop pads, so when the robot mops, it isn't just dragging a damp cloth around. You're getting heated scrubbing pressure against the floor and rotational motion that actually breaks down tougher stains. So grease, footprints, and everyday messes like ketchup, in this case, lift off cleanly instead of being smeared across the surface. That's great news for anyone who has a little one or pets running around. A good question though is navigation and how the robot gets around, and this part is genuinely cool. The robot uses a bunch of sensors to see and map its environment. This includes the DOTF sensor up top that it uses to do a 360-degree scan of its surroundings, so the robot itself doesn't need to change direction while navigated. The same DOTF sensor is what retracts so the robot can go under the low furniture like sofas or entertainment units. Then it uses its two AI cameras and LED lights to navigate those dark areas. Pretty cool. Those same camera and lights are what it uses with its light dirt detection technology so that it can accurately identify messes and determine how deep of a clean to apply to the area, whether it be light dirt only needing vacuuming or stuck on messes which needs a deeper clean with mopping, which then prevents any kind of splatter or excessive dampness. Again, pretty cool. Now, the robot itself is pretty impressive, but the all-in-one power dock is what brings all of these functions together. It's the piece that transforms the experience from a cool gadget into something that feels like a true home appliance. And that's because it manages all the functions the robot needs to be effective. When you first set it up, all you have to do really is fill in the liquid containers. That includes the clean water reservoir, of course, the cleaning solution, as well as the pet odor solution. The dock will then handle all the levels, so you don't have to think about water levels or refilling tanks or stopping mid-clean. The dock automatically refills the robot water supply, so the clean cycle can continue without interruption. It even handles the cleaning solution automatically, mixing the right amount during the process so you're not measuring, pouring, or thinking about ratios. Again, less maintenance, less effort, more true automation. After cleaning, the mop pads are dried with hot air, which might sound like a small detail until you realize that that's what prevents moisture, odors, and that unpleasant mildew smell that cheaper systems tend to develop over time. Here, everything comes back clean, dry, and ready for the next run. The robot even detaches the mop pads when they're not in use, which is pretty cool to see. I don't know about you, but I have never seen that one before. And finally, the feature that really completes the cleaning, the task and the experience. Hands-free auto emptying. Dust and debris are transferred into the dock, so you're not constantly emptying a bin after every cleaning run, which means the system can operate for long stretches at a time with almost no interaction from you at all. What's that phrase? Set it and forget it? And that's when you know when a smart home product is doing its job, when you stop thinking about it entirely. Taken as a whole, this feels less like a vacuum and more like a background service for your home. Quiet, automated, consistent. The same qualities we look for in great lighting systems, great audio systems, and really any well-designed smart home technology. Effortless, reliable performance. So if you're building a home around modern amenities, quiet performance, and real automation, the Dreame X60 Max Ultra Complete makes a lot of sense. And if you want to learn more about it or get one for yourself, then you can check out the link in the description below. Thanks to Dreame for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you for watching. Until next time, this has been your friendly neighborhood villain man saying be safe and peace.